How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Throwing on
the game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Officially nothing on that to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than... Every defense is still going to say their number one goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
And good vision there as he's across.
He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
There he goes, left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Alvin Kamara, 46 yards. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure.
He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
Now it's Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. Out of the gun, it's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And
so far.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way. They go play action. Young. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete field goal. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. And
maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside.
Bro, what the fuck is Wilson looking at?
Hopefully get
pressure comes, and Wilson's gonna go down.
They say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Looks like another.
Young looks to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he's Young on first down. Touchdown. Austin Hooper from 21 yards away. And the Raiders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Charles, a well drawn up.
They do. They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown Broncos. Marvin Mims with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos get a bit closer.
Planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the ball. Started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores. You know that they were thinking second-half comeback here. That's a big miss if they want to have a chance at that comeback.
A very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now, and they're 3 scores.
Let's go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for because he's handled all the basic things quite well. And even some of the wrinkles that have been thrown at him, he's shown a lot of poise throughout and made some nice plays.
Yeah,
running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
And he's going to be out, down. Young on third down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
There you go. Young now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Zay Flowers making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Raiders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth-quarter lead. Wilson will throw again. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he takes this just a few.
I'm sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And a penalty accepted, and they move yardage. To throw again is Wilson. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Oh, man, for him, he ended up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And, oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise.
Throwing, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And mark him down way up close to the Young. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be taken down.
To make you change how you do things, they'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him looking to throw. Young. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Broncos will take over on downs. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here. First half connecting with his receivers really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles. They become even more difficult to stop.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
When they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Another throw on 2nd down. It's on 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Now, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And a good push up front, and he's able to nest.
Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today.
Yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Alvin Kamara, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise. But I think
well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Las Vegas, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills.